What's up? What's up? Welcome to Two Forks, where cooking is therapy and food is life. I am your host, your foodie, Chef Angie, Chef Foodie, Chef Air, whatever you want to call it. Welcome, welcome. Before I get too far into this live stream, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I want to say shout out to all of my new subscribers and all of my returning subscribers, you guys. Thank you so much for being here today. We are officially 100. 101 is where we are. So, anyway, today is Sunday and we are making devil eggs with bacon. This is one of our summertime family staples. We do it in the summer. We do it for Thanksgiving. We make it for Christmas. We make it for a lot of different occasions. So comment below if you guys have a recipe that you guys use specifically for deviled eggs, or if you've had deviled eggs with bacon. So anywho, eggs are boiled, freshly boiled. Things you would need is freshly boiled eggs. Boop, boop. Then you will need what I use is I fry my own bacon, not bacon bits, y'all. This is real bacon. I use Miracle Whip. I use black pepper. I use onion powder, and I use garlic powder, and of course, salt to your liking. Now, all these ingredients, I would say add them to your liking because everybody's liking is different. So I am also making ribs, but they are marinated right now. Mustard, the Food Line brand, but you can use any mustard of your choice. Now, I don't know how you guys have done it, but I've had a hard time over the years with shelling the eggs. So finally, the remedy that I have learned to shell the eggs perfectly is a cold water bath, ice water. Now, if I was making potato salad, I really don't care how the eggs turn out. Just as long as it ain't no shells in it. But when I'm making deviled eggs, I want pretty shells as much as I can get them done. So I'm sure you guys know how to boil eggs. If not, I'm sure you can find a tutorial somewhere out there in the world. So we got our ice water bath, and then I'm going to shell the eggs. This is my double egg tray. I think I bought this from probably Family Dollar, and it has a lid on it. But I have some real ones that I use too, like if I was serving a dinner to guests. So let's see if this really works. Sometimes it works for me, and sometimes it does not. So when you're shelling your eggs, try to be careful. Um, Let me get a mixing bowl. I'm gonna pull out the famous. Is it in here? When you get ready to shell your eggs, if you're gonna put the whole eggs in the mixing bowl, make sure it's not a lot of water in there, because you don't want your mixture all juicy. So there you go. Cold water bath, egg number 2. So if anyone was wondering how to get the shell off eggs, nice ice cold water. In culinary school, what my chef Tish did is she just she put ice water on it, I can't remember. I think she did. But if you guys want a video on how to shell eggs, then we can do a video on how to shell eggs. But I really don't have to do one, to be honest. And how I boil my eggs is before I used to just put the water on the stove and put the eggs in it and let it boil, come to a boil with the eggs in it. Now I have my water boiling. I let my water boil and then I put my eggs in there. Look at that. Look at that beauty. That's what I'm talking about. So look, boil your eggs. I put my eggs in rapidly boiling hot water. Set my timer for 10 minutes. And then they're done. I used to wonder why people were like, oh, it takes 10 minutes to boil eggs or 6 minutes to boil eggs. But it depends on what kind of eggs you like. If you serving kids, you need them things to be fully done. Sometimes if I'm having like top ramen, if I'm having top ramen, I don't let them boil all the way. Because I like some of the yolk. I like some of that yolk in my ramen. And some people put relish in their double eggs. I never have, but I've eaten them with relish. And I'm not saying it's the right or wrong way. Honey, you make your eggs the way you want to make them, okay? But we never, ever, rarely, ever have them without bacon. Rarely, ever, hardly. So once I get these eggs done, I am going to pull my ribs out, season them, and throw them in the oven. Yes, I got them marinate in the refrigerator right now. So now for your mixture, y'all make sure it's not wet. You don't want like a soupy. You know what I'm saying? Let me move some of this stuff over. And then we'll work this way. I hope I put enough in here and then you just cut your eggs open. Look at that. Put them in the thing. Can y'all see pretty good? I hope so. I think I can bring y'all down. Unloose this. I got a new tripod and I'm loving it. I have to do a product review on it. You guys can check it out. But I so love it. I do. I don't think I threw the box away. Before I was just using my selfie stick. But now I ordered a tripod from Walmart. I never had a tripod in all the years that I've been YouTubing. So I decided to get one. I went to church and my first lady was recording. And I seen that she she was on Facebook Live with her cell phone, and she had a cell phone sitting up there nice and neat. And the hey, to the one that's up there, thumbs me up and share me out. I can't see. She had the tripod up there with the phone sitting on. I was like, that's pretty neat. So she sent me the link to order it from Walmart, and it was only $19.98. I'm like, that ain't bad. And it holds a camera and a phone. So I went in there and ordered it. And when I went and ordered it, they didn't have the one that I wanted in stock, y'all. So guess what they did? I ordered it in for pickup. I don't know if you guys ever tried the Walmart pickup before. Where you go on Walmart.com and make your order and then you go pick it up. So that's what I did. All right, so now we got all this fun stuff. And when I ordered it online, they did not have the one that I ordered. So guess what they did, y'all? They switched it out for a better one. And the one I actually got was $39.99. So instead of Walmart not giving me anything, they swapped it out for a heavy duty one. Now, how about that for reaping? All right. I have a mashed potato masher. You can use that if you want to. For me, it's more dishes to clean up. It's more dishes to clean up. But just mash up your eggs. Y'all got an egg slicer too. And I never even knew I've seen them before, but I think I got it from like a yard sale. I've never used it before though. All right, so that's pretty decent. The bowl was actually bigger than what I really needed, but better safe than sorry. That's how it looked. Then, of course, bacon. Add all your bacon. This is a brand new Miracle Whip. And I'll say, as far as the Miracle Whip is concerned, put like 2 tablespoons in there first. Start with 2 tablespoons. Start with 2 tablespoons. And then I'll say, see how it looked to you and or taste. And then add more. Because you don't want your filling real soupy. And you don't want it real dry either. And see, my husband, 1 heaping tablespoon, 2 heaping tablespoons. See, my husband don't eat Miracle Whip or mayonnaise unless it's in like a potato salad or in a potato salad or macaroni salad, double eggs. So of course, salt and pepper to taste. And don't forget you got bacon. So it's salty. It's gonna be salty anyway. Onion powder, garlic powder, and these are Badea. I just tried these seasonings because I'm normally a McCormick type of person, and I'm working on making my own seasonings. 2 of my seasonings actually. I went in with the heart of 1 seasoning, but the Lord laid another one on my heart, so I'm going to make that one too. So 2 forks. I'll be coming out with 2 seasonings. And I'm believing it will be in the grocery stores, okay? So that'll be another thing. Garlic powder. And if you're not a big garlic fan person, I wouldn't say use a lot of garlic because it will stand out. It overrides other flavors. And I also do, I add a little mustard. Y'all, I'll be right back. All right, guys. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Oh, shoot, no. We got acted up. All right, we in there, nigga. We in there. Like, swim where? Y'all, it's a fly in here. I hope y'all didn't sit there and watch it land on my food and didn't say nothing. Y'all want to be them kind of people with y'all. All right. So, I'm going to move this over here so I can mix. Oh, one more thing. Ooh. I always put a little bit of mustard and a little bit of sugar. But I'll wait and taste it afterwards before I add sugar. See how dry that is? But you want to add more as you see fit. Get away. Okay. That's a little bit dry and it's tart. So what you do is you keep tasting until you get where you want to be at. When you get where you want to be at, then you're like, okay. I'll put 2 more of those. Tell me if y'all having issues with ants this year. We got ants so bad. Last year we had the big ants. This year we got the teeny ones. Now see how it's coming together? See how it's coming together. See how it's coming together. Now see how that look, your mixture. It's not too dry and it's not too wet. That's like the perfect consistency. Now you want to start tasting to see if it's where you want it. Y'all, that's almost perfect. Only thing missing is a little pinch of sugar. Do you notice, guys? I didn't put no salt in this. That's more onion powder. We like onion powder. I'm not going to put any salt, but I'm going to put a pinch of sugar. No salt, but a pinch of sugar will do. No salt, but a pinch of, no salt, but a pinch of. No salt, but a pinch of. That's a pinch. This a pinch. Pinch of sugar. And I hear my mama say, add another pinch. You know how they say, do it until your ancestors say stop? Well, pinch number 2. And that's it. And we're going to mix. And we're going to start putting them inside the eggs. Look at that. Y'all look at that. Y'all see that up close? This bowl is really a lot bigger than what I really needed. But this was my mom's bowl. I got one of my mom's bowls and I got one of my grandmom's bowls. All right, let's taste. That's it. That's that tangy, tart, savory, sweet. It's not like a dessert sweet, but it's a sweet that you like, a sweet that you need. Y'all, my stove is empty. It's a soap that you need. It's a soap that you need. All right. So we're getting ready to start packing the eggs. And then we're going to pull them ribs out. That's a bonus. I ain't put that in the title. Then we're going to pull them ribs out, the ribs out. And we're going to dry rub them seasonings on that baby. And then we're going to go for what we know. We done with that. And each egg gets about a tablespoon of filling. Unless you want to add more. And I always like to start with, if you have raggedy ones, see how raggedy that is? You can always piece it together. Some people pipe it in. Ain't nobody got time for that. If I was doing them for an event or something, I think I probably would pipe them. Just so they'll be cute. And I made these in culinary school too. None of my instructor or my classmates, they never had double eggs with bacon. And they were a hit too, y'all. They really enjoyed them. It was their first time and they really enjoyed it. They really enjoyed it. And I think you will too. But you can follow the same recipe and you can use anything you want. If you want to use crab meat, I would say um use Old Bay in your seasoning and use your crab meat of choice. If you want to do shrimp, I would say use a seafood seasoning and go for it. And this is actually not my mom's recipe. We've been making these like this probably around about 30 years or more, maybe 33, 34 or more. This is actually my aunt Doris. Shout out to Aunt Doris and any of my cousins if you guys are, or is it Aunt Nita? I don't know if it was Aunt Nita or Aunt Doris, one of them. But my mom and my dad got married and they actually, the first time we ever had them with bacon in them was at my mom's wedding reception. I think it was Aunt Nita. Because when Aunt Nita make devil eggs, y'all, look, we fuss over them things. So these are really Aunt Nita eggs. These are Aunt Nita eggs. Or it's Aunt Nita recipe. I don't know if mine tastes good as Aunt Nita, but honey, look, we fuss over Aunt Nita devil eggs. Y'all hear me? I don't know if it's Aunt Doris recipe or Aunt Nita's. It's somebody's. But baby, when they be like, who made devil eggs? Who made devil eggs? Who made devil eggs, honey? Look. And we be hiding trays. Like and they say, I need to make eggs. And if we serving, honey, we'll take a tray and hold them back so we can have some. Yes, honey. I think this Aunt need an egg. Babe. My husband don't know. He just loves them. I think I'm gonna take my dad a plate. So this is actually my husband's birthday dinner. He wanted barbecue ribs, barbecue babyback ribs. So along with these, I'm making oven roasted barbecue ribs. And we have leftover sides. So, ooh, we have leftover sides. So we'll have cabbage, macaroni and cheese, double eggs, and ribs. And see if you go through here and see any that's lacking or not having enough filling. See, that's wrong. I need this turned the right way. Yes, you need to be turned the right way. Oh, y'all backwards. Okay, there y'all go. Get your whole life together. I usually eat one because you know, baby, you can't be sending nothing out the house. That's not correct. So there you have it. I like mine warm, but my husband love his cold. So anyway, I would say store it in the refrigerator. Anything that has mayo in it, let's go in the refrigerator. And then he likes Pete. We have this Pete does that we use. But I'm not gonna put Pete dust on there today. I'm going to put some smoked paprika on top of them. All right, there y'all go. So I put the right amount of eggs in there. Pop your paprika on top. And paprika to me doesn't really have a taste. It's great for garnishing. All right, and there you have it. Nice, beautiful deviled eggs with bacon. Y'all see that? If y'all want to make a cute little design on them or something, I'll say just like swivel them here or something. If you want to make something fancy or, so it don't look weird. But hey, it don't look weird to me. They look delicious. They look delicious. Let's put some more over here. Over here. Over here. And then they're going off to the refrigerator. Hey, Lisa. Hey, little Lisa. So these are going in the refrigerator. Lisa, you ever had deviled eggs with bacon? So these are done. And they're going in the refrigerator. I have this extra filler left. I could have packed the eggs with it, but y'all, that's good. That's good. So now I'm gonna get these ribs out for y'all. Let me clean up a little bit first. The ribs have been marinating. I'm gonna save this. I could have very well stuffed the egg with it, but I did. That's good, y'all. All right. I need to do this as well. Be smart and watch as you go. So you won't have to do too much cleaning when you finish. But this is all the stuff in the sink that I use to make my eggs. I'm gonna need all this for my ribs: garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. I have them in a marinade right now. What I'm gonna do is rub the marinade off. Well, not really rub it off, but dry the ribs off. So I can do a dry rub. And then I'm gonna throw them jokers in my brand new oven. Make you a sandwich. Lisa, don't play. Lisa. Girl, don't play. Don't come for me unless you're ready. Lisa, what you want? Lisa? The sun is kind of like... I got you, girl. You want a sandwich? I got you, boo-boo. We stay ready. We stay ready. Boom. Get that sandwich, girl. We stay ready. You see that? What you... Little ham and turkey sub kit. We got some beans. Look, I'll get you a sandwich, girl. Want some Doritos too? At least ain't nobody playing with you. We gotta eat sometime today. Baby. You want lettuce and tomato? Because we got that too. Lettuce and tomato. We got that too. All right, y'all. I'm working on these watch hours for 2 Forks. Y'all, I'm starting over from scratch. Don't ask me why, but I am. So we got salt. I'm not going to use a lot of salt. Pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. All of this is going to be a dry rub for my ribs. Then we're going to do... We're going to do some complete... We're going to add some of this. Look, I got them Doritos because I'm making me some nachos tomorrow. We want a little olive oil. Some olive oil. My husband usually does the ribs. Let me see what else I want to do. Definitely the smoked paprika. Most of the stuff has salt in it, so I don't want to use a whole lot of salty seasonings. So we've never tried this. We're gonna pop some oregano on that bad boy. Because my husband like a little spice. Okay, thanks. I don't know if y'all ever seen this before. Pete does. He likes spice, so I'm gonna add a little bit of this, not a lot. And I have kosher salt already, and I think that is it. So what I recommend you do, and I never really thought about doing it this way until culinary school, is to put all your seasonings in a bowl. Whatever you're gonna use. And I'll say a tablespoon of each. I have 2 racks of ribs. So I'll say use a tablespoon of each. Then if it ain't, rolling the way you want it to roll, or if you don't feel like you want to add more, then add more. And the marinade that I used, it's already salty. So that's why I was leery about adding more salt. And this is my my cup of I know, right? You know what, Lisa, how I came across it? A mukbanger had it with his cup of noodles. And I went on a hunt to find it. So this is my measuring spoons. Y'all, I have like 10 of these in my cabinet. My husband wanted me to throw them away. But what they are is these without the label. I felt like I could save them. So I did. So I'll say a tablespoon of each one. If y'all want to, just for the sake of measuring. Because y'all know we weren't raised. Well, I don't know if y'all was raised measuring, but I wasn't. I wasn't raised measuring things out. We just black pepper. I'm not doing. I'm doing one, a half of. That's about a quarter. We just seasoned until we felt like that was it. And then the paprika. Oh, I got one more I want to add. And then just mix it all up. Yes, because you know what, Lisa? You can determine how your food tastes. When you season in meat, you can't taste raw meat. So, which I learned in culinary school, ground beef, you season it, then you taste it. Ground beef, when you season it, have your pan hot, and then cook a little piece of it and see if it's the taste that you want. I learned that in culinary school. That's how because I never did it like that. And when it comes to meats, you really can't untake the salt. So I thought that was a good idea to do your rubs first in a bowl and then put it on your meat, because you can actually gauge. I'm putting a whole tablespoon of this. You can gauge your flavor. Other than that, you don't know what you're getting. And I can taste this and see if it's salty. I think I'm gonna put a little salt in it anyway, and you just mix them all up. Whatever seasons you want, and you just rub your ribs. If I feel like I need to put some more on them bad boys, some more rub, I will. Can y'all see that? And there it is, your dry rub. That's your own. It's one other thing that I want to put in here. Minced onions. And I actually did a roast. Ooh, minced onions. And do I have the other thing that I want to use? Y'all, my spice rack is a mess. It is a mess. And watch I find it when my food is done. Unless I'm out of it. I must be out of it. I wanted to put some mustard powder. But that's all right. So we're going to rub this down. All right. Let's get these ribs out of the refrigerator. That's been marinating about 30 minutes now. Maybe longer than that. My husband is greedy, y'all. He loves his ribs, okay? So we got 2 racks, and it's just me and him, but he can eat a whole rack by himself. Y'all see that marinade? We pulled the membrane off the bag already. So I want to dry these off a little bit. So I'm gonna dap them with some paper towel. I'm gonna dap them with some paper towel just to get some of the marinade off, so that the dry rub can actually stick to it. I gotta go claim my URL for this channel. Those of you that are watching, once you hit 100 subscribers, you should be able to go in your studio, go in the creator studio and claim your URL for your channel. And your URL is like a social security number for your channel. But you're considered officially a YouTuber when you have claimed your URL. So if you guys haven't claimed it, go and get it before somebody else start a channel and take your name. Olive oil. And then we're going to start with the rub. And of course, I'm using Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I should have put on some gloves, just so my hands won't be nasty. You rub that thing in. You rub it in that side. I mean, just rub it. Rub it in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover these and let them bake in the oven for 1 hour in barbecue sauce. Yes. I'm covering them and I'm going to bake them for an hour. Probably at like 450 in the barbecue sauce. Let's do a flip these babies. Use half of it on one side. And I need to go claim mine for this channel. And it's been so long since I claimed it for Angie in real life. I gotta even see if I remember how to do it. I might have to make a video on how to do it. Cause I think I may have made one before, but I can't remember. All right. Get the side of that meat. So I'm gonna let it cook for an hour covered in the barbecue sauce. Yes. You putting barbecue sauce on raw meat? Yes, I am. Then I'm gonna uncover it. Then I'm gonna uncover that bad boy and let it cook another hour. Pour any excess juice off, and then let that baby roast. Let that baby roast. Uncover. Ooh, that looks so good. Guys, it smells so good, y'all. I wish y'all could smell it. Baby, you want to come see? You won't be on the camera. You want to see the ribs? I'm seasoning them. Y'all, he the rib master around here. You don't eat ribs. I have to have a taste for them, Lisa. But look at that. Ooh. I am, but you can't see. I'm live. You can't see us. You won't be on there, baby. He don't do no camera. Baby, you can go on the page and you can see it. Oh, I thought you said you was getting off because you was getting your butt whooped. He greedy, y'all. His birthday is Tuesday. So this is what he wanted for his birthday. So that's why we doing it. He'll be at work. So I'm gonna pour the rest of this rub on top of here. Remind y'all, there's no salt in this. There's no salt. But ain't no need of wasting it. That smoked paprika. Ooh, she gonna be good too. One thing that I do want to do, because I didn't put any salt in the seasoning, is I do want to put some sprinkled salt on it, because that was all herbs. This is kosher salt, so I do want to put a little bit of this. Even though the marinade is salty, but I want my meat to have some flavor. Okay. I'm gonna turn it over and put a little bit on that side. Ooh, look at the herbs on that thing. Y'all, my dream is to have a studio kitchen. And I'm gonna work that thing. The studio kitchen, it'll serve two purposes. It'll serve for my business, my catering, and my service, and also for my YouTube channel. So when I cook, I can always go live and talk to people while I cook, or they can watch me cook certain things. All right. So what I want to do is normally I don't put anything in the bottom of this pan. But y'all, I got a new oven and I really don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to cover the bottom of this pan with a little bit of chicken broth. And then y'all, that's it. Y'all can have some questions for me. And I will post pictures on the community tab. I'll post pictures on the community tab of what it looks like when I'm finished, because I'm not going to stay live this whole time. I'm going to set my happy tail down. Think I ain't what I am. Think I ain't what I am. So let me know below if you guys ever made that egg before. Let me, oh, y'all, I forgot that. Did I add any of this? I don't think I did. Lord Jesus. Yeah, I like to control my heat. So that's all he getting. He ain't getting no more than that. I love him though. But That's it. He ain't burning me. I should have made one real hot and made the other one not. And then there I'd be confused which one is which. All right. Do I got an onion? I like to put onions on top of my stuff, but what I'm gonna do is add more of this. Gotta try to get my husband to do a gaming channel. This is minced onions. Onions give food so much flavor. I got a new stove, y'all. We're going to bake 350. Okay, so hopefully it'll tell me when. Yes. Um. So when I make barbecue chicken, I also cook it in the sauce. So only thing that's missing is sweet baby ribs. I think I got some baby. I need to make sure I got 2 bottles. Because if I don't, I won't cook it in there. I know I do. Y'all, I thought I had 2 of the baby ribs. So I'm just gonna pour this in a bottle. Chicken broth. That's it. Just to make the bottom of the pan a little moist. That's it. That's it. And I only had 1 baby rib. Y'all, I thought I had some in the can. I actually put the ribs in the sauce. And I think that's it. Take it 11 times. So because I have an extra bottle that I thought I did. I just made hard apples the other day. I want to get some hot dogs so bad. I feel like starting up that grill. So I put hot dogs. We going with this sauce, okay? Because I keep this in my life. I've been live almost an hour. So I'm just gonna go for what I know. I'm gonna use half of this now and half later. Go with what you know. Go with what you know. Y'all, these ribs ain't even cooked yet. Oven roasted babyback ribs. Yes. So my oven. Ooh, I'm putting my camera over here so y'all can see my new stove. I just got a new stove on Friday. And I love it. It's a Samsung. Let me move y'all from here. Come on, new stove. Alright, there's my new stove, y'all. Can y'all see my new stove? This is my new stove. Isn't she nice? I gotta put my rack back there. But this is it. It's my new baby. And it's counting down the temperature up to 170 to 450 or 350. Yeah, 350. So once that's done, we will put it in the oven. That's my husband's birthday. I was just a shoot for both. I'm excited though. I'm ready to eat already. I'm gonna move this over here. Set this up here. Let y'all look at this. Ain't that little birdie? Ain't that so pretty? Ain't that so pretty? While the oven's counting down, I'm getting these dishes. So good. I know this stove is gonna be when it's saturated. Hey, Chef. I didn't know. Okay, well, honey, I don't even know what time it is. Are you seriously with it? Are you seriously with it? What time is it? Can you at least tell me that? Can you at least tell me that? Can you at least tell me that? Yo, this is a damn good soup. And she nice, yo. I made dinner last week. Spaghetti and fried fish. And I'm getting sold out, y'all. I sold completely out. So I was going to sell dinners. I have a goal $11,000. So you know, before you start seeing any positive money coming in, you know you're gonna be seeing it go back first. So I made back what I spent, and I made a profit. But I had to spend it out to do different things. So I was gonna make dinners this week, Friday. I was gonna do turkey wings, macaroni and cheese, cabbage, cornbread, and yams. So I did a test run on that menu on last Sunday, and I should have went live and showed y'all, but I was just focusing, trying to get that stuff done. But then my oven didn't work. So my goal was to sell 30 platters. My goal was to sell 30 platters, 30 turkey wing platters. But my oven went up, and it was no way in the world that I could make 60 turkey wings in a roaster oven. That just wasn't even gonna happen. Y'all, I love this stuff. Do y'all use this? Let me see what you got. Oh no, she's smelling weird. So I'm gonna cover her up with some foil. I'm gonna cover her up with aluminum foil and let her bake for an hour at 350. And then I'm gonna uncover it, put some more sauce on it, and let it bake for another hour. Uncovered. That's where that roasting will come in. Y'all need to watch this. This is my taco seasoning jar. Yes, make my own 2-4 taco seasoning. Yes. Yes. Ew. Ew. Said the husband. Ew, said the husband in the game room get this butt kicked. Ew. Y'all, I tried to get him, so I gave him a channel. Because he can make some money off that. But he don't do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look, I was getting ready to ask y'all to help me name my stove. Baby, what did we name the knife? I forgot. What do you want? A sandwich or do you want crackers? Lisa asked for a sandwich too. All right, so we're gonna make a sandwich. Let me finish, Pat. Damn. Y'all, I wait on my husband hand and foot. Ken, I don't wait on you hand and foot. You a lie. That's why you saying that. But I don't mind, y'all. That's just what we did growing up. So I guess I can keep y'all on and make a sandwich with y'all. I mean, I am working on watch hours. People may not be watching me, but they'll come back. My goal is to go live every Sunday, but that ain't happening. That ain't always happening, y'all, okay? All right, so stop, goes back. I'm gonna need y'all to pray for me because I love, need I say more, love Coca-Cola. And I know Coca-Cola is not good for me. I ain't never heard him say it, but my husband said that the doctor said that brown soda. I heard my husband said, Lisa, I try to get him to be on the channel with me, girl. One of these days, I want him and I to do I try to get him to do one for our anniversary, but he wouldn't do it. He's funny, Lisa. Girl, my channel, I bust out the scene. If you want to. He want me to show y'all his birthday gift. Why I gotta come get it? You bring it out here. Well, put your jacket on. Well, the camera ain't facing you nowhere. It's facing the stove. Y'all, he has a extensive collection. At first, I was starting to get a little bit worried, but it's his thing. That's what he like to do. And I tell you what, if anybody come over our house, act like they don't have no home training, they gonna learn real quick. Baby, come on. He want me to show y'all his birthday present he bought himself. And this is one of 4. Y'all gonna be like, Angela has Mr. Most subscribers call him Mr. Angie in real life. So I guess y'all could call him Mr. Two Forks on this channel. Let me put these ribs in the oven. And then I can show y'all. All right, y'all. First round. GN. We're gonna do a timer. Cook time. 60 minutes. Start. Oh, it's 60 seconds. See, don't talk about me, y'all, because I don't know what I'm doing. It's my new stove. Let me see. Timer off. Okay. Cook time. Babe, why did it say an hour? If it's in minutes, you have to 60. I did, but it did seconds. How do you get it out of minutes? Let's take this off. Off. Y'all. I done turned it. There it is. Bake. Cook time. It's an arrow. You don't know how to work. I don't. Oh, ooh. Y'all see that? Clear. Bake. Cook time. Maybe if maybe it's to take it up. 1:00. That's 1 minute. Let me see. Clear. Y'all don't judge me. This is my first time using this oven. Cook timer. Let's do 6:00. I don't know. Babe, I know when the hour is. We're gonna figure it out. Babe, that's all I want right now. Cause I don't know what I'm doing. Mr. 2 Forks. All right. I'm gonna hold it. He want me. Ooh, this thing is heavy. He want me to show y'all his new birthday gift. This is his birthday gift, which is his 4th gun. This is a AR. I mean AK-47, y'all. Russian AK-47 with his banana clip. See it? That thing is heavy. All right, y'all. I don't even know if my oven is even on at this point. Bake 350. Why is doing all this sound? Oh, well, it's baking then. There it is. Y'all don't let him steer y'all away. Hey, y'all. I'm going to make my husband a sandwich. I just finished my dishes. Finished my cooking dishes. It's easier to clean as you go, y'all. It really is. It really is. I haven't had coffee all day. And I'm trying to break the habit of I'm trying to break the habit of cocoa. Do any of you guys own guns? I would like to have one. I haven't purchased one yet. But my husband has 4. He has an AR, the one I just showed you, an AK. He has a shotgun, and he has a handgun. I think his handgun is either a 9. Is it a 9? Yeah, I want a 22. And I used to be really afraid of guns. Babe, you want to taste the egg? The egg? Yeah, they're in the refrigerator, honey. I usually let him taste one y'all before I put them up. I'm just checking y'all because I don't know what I did. They not that cool because I just put them in there. But I have to train him to use paper plates. Do you want some Doritos? Hey, you want Doritos or just a sandwich? Doritos. I'm using something, not Wonder. Well, you're gonna have to because we don't have no other one. At this point. Did y'all go to church today? I went to church today and it was good. My pastor, I played the drums today too. My pastor preached today. This topic was, oh God, I forgot. It was a good topic too. Something about a memory. Living off a memory. And he was talking about the memory of God's word. Like remember God's word and how it gets you through it. He talked about God, was it John 14:10, where it says, let not your heart be troubled. And he came out of 1 Corinthians chapter 2. It was good, y'all. So now y'all wonder what I'm doing. I'm making my husband a sandwich. I did play the drums today. You scared. Lisa said she's scared, honey. You done scared Lisa. That man is a big old teddy bear. He would not hurt a fly. Well, to protect this family, he'll do what he got to do. But, we have rights and you don't have felonies. And when you live like you're supposed to live and do right, you have a right to have those things. I could never open these refillable packs. I'm so heavy-handed, and when I open them, it almost ripped the whole thing apart. Now this is, I don't know if y'all ever had these, but I love them. The Oscar Mayer kits. They came from Food Lion. I think they were on sale this week. The reason why I bought them. He's not a big provolone person. So, and he don't eat mayonnaise either, y'all. Unless it's in a salad. Or deviled eggs or something like that. Then he'll eat that. Baby, you want less than tomato or no? Whatever. Quick sandwich. Boom. Look at that. Bam. Bam. All right, y'all. I enjoy y'all that was here. Y'all that is watching the replay, comment below. Let me know how you do your deviled eggs. The ribs was a bonus. I started to just do a video, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live. I'm going to go live and do a pop up, because every minute counts. Every second counts. I want to have 2 montage channels. Will I? Now, I'm not that pressed about getting this channel monetized, but this is like for business purposes. If I could do some product reviews and kitchen gadgets and that kind of stuff, I'm about that life. I'm about that life. Now, see, if this was my sandwich, I would have lettuce and tomato on this bad boy, some Miracle Whip. I would have sliced a piece of that onion on that bad boy. I do the most. I'm that kind of eater. Everything has to match. Everything has to match. All right, Smith. Do you want a beer or no? Whatever. I'm gonna look at y'all in a minute. I'm gonna look at y'all. Hey, hey. I'm gonna look at y'all. A beer? Yes. You want a pickle? You're so stupid. Hey, Miss T. Okay. I'll be there, Lisa. There's his sandwich. I'll be there, Lisa. Miss T is blessed. I love you. I'm good. The camera is not on me. This joke is tripping, y'all. Because I got this little dress on. I got a little dress on. I got a little dress on. Miss T, I'm ready to sit down and talk to y'all. I'm going to talk. You know what? I'm going to stay on here until 5 o'clock and then just mosey right on to Lisa. Let me get my table cleaned off. And I'm going to sit right down and talk to y'all. Babe, what time is it? I need an hour on them ribs. And I don't have my, the clock ain't set right in here. What time? All right, 5:30. Okay, 4:30. I'm saying 5:30. I'll be taking them out of the oven. And taking the cover off. Y'all, I won this cutting board in culinary school. This one. Not this one. I bought this one for Walmart. Actually, it came from Walmart too, but I won it in school. I won it. So what I do, get it up, slide it back through there. It's going back in here. It's going there. This is my hand soap, which is empty. Got the dishwater out. I'm gonna swap this out with my bathroom. We wash our hands more in here. And I meant to get another one. Miss Kim, how's the grandkids? How is your health? How are things going? What y'all having for dinner today? I got this book. We can go over some fun food facts. Y'all, I don't generally keep these. I generally throw this type of stuff away because I'm not that one. But because I just had ribs in it. So I'm gonna let her slide down. But I don't need to keep them things. I'm not that one. I'm not that chick. Let me pull this down the rest of the way. And I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna grab my Coca-Cola. And I'm gonna sit and talk to y'all. I'm gonna sit and talk to y'all. I need some ice on it. Gonna have me a pack of nabs. Have me a pack of nabs. It's my turn, Sean. Have y'all ever seen my hip tea brand? I don't think y'all ever seen this. I know Miss T seen it. My super stuff. Oh my goodness, it's like really stuff. I know why. Oh, I dropped it in there wet. Then it goes to the ice. All right. Got my nabs. Got my Coca-Cola. Ribs is in the oven. We probably won't eat dinner till about 7 o'clock, which is late on Sunday. I think that's late on a Sunday. Okay, let me see. Camera. Let me turn the camera off. Let me go to settings, camera. I want the front facing. Now this thing should be on me when I sit down. Let me flip it. It's my time to shine. Ken, I'm about to sit down. Do you need anything before I sit down? Because you're not going to be wearing the crap out of me once I sit down. The things we do as YouTubers. I just literally switched my whole setup. Yes, it worked. Hey, y'all. Hey. The glare from that back camera. Lisa, I washed my locks today, girl. I was scared, but I did it. Because my scalp kept itching really, really bad. All right, now I'm looking all greasy. Y'all got me looking all greasy. That's what happened when you in that kitchen, baby. You start looking real, real greasy. I switched y'all around from the tripod to the other thing. But this is giving off such a glare. Let's do it the other way. Ooh, that's better. Ooh, that's better. Okay, the book that I want to share with y'all. Is it here? No. I must have put it in the other spot. But this is the one that I want to share with y'all too. My cookbook collection. This right here, Reader's Digest. Foods that harm and foods that heal. Look at this. This is a great book. When I saw that book, I was like, what? I'm getting this. All right, y'all. So what's up, y'all? I look good and greasy, don't I? That's what happens when you be in the kitchen. Oh, I got some blessed oil on my head. When they did the prayer call today, when it was time for prayer at the end at the altar, yeah. And they anointed our heads. Oh, y'all, excuse me, soda is not good for us. And we really need to stay away from it. I'm gonna need y'all to pray for me because I be craving these things. You know what? I got this book from a yard sale when I be junking. Sometimes I take y'all junking with me on Angie in real life. But this is it. Foods that harm and foods that heal. I got another book too called The Green Pharmacy. Yeah, this is the one. I got this one from a curiosity shop. And this is called the Green Pharmacy. And they got so many things in here that'll help with burns, colds and flu. Ooh, that thing said erection problem. Stiff drinks for better performance. My husband, he don't have no issues. Babe, this thing says stiff drinks for better performance. Stiff drinks for better performance. Yeah. So this is another book too, The Green Pharmacy. I decided to look for this when I first got diagnosed with degenerative disc disease and bulging disc in my lower back, arthritis in both hips. I decided to start looking for foods that heal and minerals and vitamins that heal. So this is how I ended up coming across this book. This is because it matters what we eat, y'all. It really truly does. This is the book that I came across. And it says, which is better, beef or tuna, margarine or butter, wine or beer? The truth is, it's not always obvious which foods are good for you and which ones aren't. Foods that harm, foods that heal, set the record straight with authoritative entries on foods from apples to zucchini. Learn which ones can fight cancer, free you from pain, slow your aging process, sharpen your mind, and help you sleep. Find out the secret health benefits of coffee, chocolate, nuts, and shrimp, and discover the little known hazards of fruit juice, real foods, energy bars, and fast food salads. Ailment entries tell which food helps or hurts, health conditions from allergies to diabetes to ulcers. And special features explain everything that you need to know about low carb diets, trans fats, omega 3 fatty acids, and the glycemic index, and more. So, this book right here, like I said, I got this one from, I think, a yard sale. It even tells moms like food archives, preservatives, antioxidants, foods for AIDS and HIV, the benefits of alcohol. Let's see what that says. Benefits: moderate consumption cuts heart attack risk by raising HDL cholesterol and reducing the risk of blood pressures or blood clots. In small amounts, it could improve appetite and aid in digestion. And the drawback of drinking alcohol is can provoke mood swings, aggression, and hangovers, and it can be addictive. Interacts with other medications. Over time, moderate to high intake increases the risk of cancer as well as heart and liver disease. Telling you, y'all. And I used to always wonder, like, how can so many people across the world die or, have the same or are affected by the same type of cancer? And I only realized that it's the food. What is in my hair, y'all? There's something stuck in my lock. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. I'm not with all this. Something stuck in my lock. Common food allergies, eggs, peanuts. Of course, they tell you all that stuff in school. 7 sources of good for you fatty acids: olive oil, canola oil, nuts, especially almonds and walnuts, seeds, fatty fish, avocado. I mean, it's just constipation, drug therapy. Consume plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables, grains, and other high fibers. Fluids, at least 8 a day. I heard people say if you bring up your water intake, that you won't be dealing with constipation as much. It's been an hour and a half. The benefits of cranberries. I don't like cranberry sauce, but I will. Have I ever had craisins? I like the mixed cranberry sauce. Benefits of cucumbers. Look, cystic fibrosis. If you have cystic fibrosis, they tell you to consume plenty of fish, poultry, eggs, meat, and other high protein foods for growth. Starchy foods and a moderate amount of sweet or for energy. Fat as much as can be tolerated. Ooh. Dental health. Consume calcium rich foods such as low fat milk, yogurt, and cheese, fresh fruits and vegetables for vitamin A and C, and for chewing in order to promote healthy gums. Tea, which is a good source of fluoride. I didn't know that. Sweet, it said avoid sweet drinks and snacks. Steadily sipping on acidic drinks for a prolonged period of time. Lord. Mm. Look, dates are good for your teeth. Check this out, y'all. If any of y'all battling with depression, it says consume a diet including lots of complex carbohydrates, fish, and food sources of vitamin B6, B12, and folate. Limit your alcohol. Avoid drinks that contain triamine. If you're taking ACE inhibitors, that's, I think, cholesterol. Anyway, guys, they got a thing in here for diarrhea. They got Mythbusters in here. Diabetics have to give up sweet desserts. That's the myth. The contrary to popular belief, the reality. Contrary to popular belief, there is no need for people with diabetes to cut out sugar entirely. An occasional sweet treat is fine. Well, y'all, it's been real. This is a good book. If y'all looking to change over, we need to do better. I need to do better. I ain't even going front. We can't avoid food because we need it to sustain life. As what we say on this channel is cooking is therapy and food is life. And it is. We need food to survive. Some of the stuff that we eating, we probably can not have it or make better choices. But anyway, y'all, I'm tired of talking. My ribs is in the oven. Lisa is on at 5:30. We'll probably be eating dinner around 7-ish. And I want to finish up my series. Y'all, I've been watching what's the series I've been watching on Netflix for probably 4 days. No, it's been probably about a week now. It's called Jane the Virgin. And that thing is, I think, either 8 seasons, 5 or 8 seasons. And I might be on season 3. Hey, big guy. Big guy's 45. How are you? I'm just sitting here running my mouth and working on my husband's birthday dinner. He wanted devil eggs with bacon. What? Miss T, I will be right up there. Please pick a day and tell me. Thank you for stopping by and leaving your thumbs up. Share me out. I appreciate it. Yes, he'll be 46 on Tuesday. So we're making his dinner today because he'll be at work. Baby, big guy 45, so happy birthday. Husband, Mr. Two Forks. He must be asleep. He's a truck driver, so he didn't get home until this morning. But he hasn't been to bed since he been home because he didn't want to sleep his whole day off. Sleep away his day off because he works 6 days a week. So he probably sleep now. Yes, Miss T. I would love to do a spa day. Mm, 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 mm. But that's it for me. It talks about food safety. This is a nice book, y'all. Cold storage times. We learned all that in Thursday. Now, see, in culinary school, y'all, they taught me not to wash meat. Do y'all watch y'all chicken? Comment below. They say don't wash chicken. They say don't wash the meat. Do y'all watch y'all meat? I was gonna tell my husband to hop on here and say thank you, but he's asleep. Ain't nothing like it. Y'all, I'm gonna break myself from these. I did it before. I know I probably went like a whole 2 years without sodas. Yeah, about it. Yeah, probably a year and a half, 2 years. Miss T said she'll wash it until it's squeaky. I wash mine too. I do. But they tell you in culinary school not to wash it. And then this says handling meat and fish safely. It says wash poultry under running water and pat it dry with paper towel before preparation. Some experts recommend washing with diluted vinegar to reduce the risk of bacteria contamination. Now, I've seen people rub lemons over their chicken. I've seen people on YouTube wash it with vinegar. Now, I've seen them doing lemon, but what vinegar and lemon juice does, it actually starts to cook the meat because the acid in the vinegar and the acid in the lemon actually breaks down the meat. I can see how it makes it tender and add more flavor. Y'all, this is a good book. Low carb diets, do they work? We might have to cover some of this stuff on Angie in real life because we're a whole body person. Total healing. And I know low carb diets work because that is my lifestyle. I'm supposed to do low carb, high protein. And I already know my body. Once you know your body, you'll know what your body can tolerate. Now, me, I know that I shouldn't be eating rice. I shouldn't be eating lots of pastas and bread and potatoes. But I love those things. Those are some of my favorite things to eat. But my body does not process them well. It just doesn't. And that's how I gain so much weight back. My body, I have a condition, what they call, or what the medical experts say, it's called polycystic ovarian disease or polycystic ovarian syndrome. And what that is, it's an endocrine disorder. Most people that are diabetics, they have an endocrine disorder.
and it has to do with insulin. Your endocrine system it goes throughout your whole body. It goes throughout your whole body. So what happens with me is your body produces insulin, and when you eat rice and sugar, white rices, white pastas, all those kind of things, what happens in my body is it turns into insulin, and my body has a problem with processing the insulin that it already makes. So when I eat rice, bread, pasta, potatoes, potato chips, rolls, that when it breaks them carbs down, that turns that sugar into insulin. So because my body has an issue with processing insulin anyway, then I go into insulin overload. And then what happens is it produces more testosterone, which is a male hormone, which in turns increase facial hair. Yes, I have a lot of facial hair, but I wax and I shave. A large belly area, those kind of things. So food is very, 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 very important. And once you know your body, you'll know what you should have and what you shouldn't have. And it worked for me. Sticking to it is the key. High carb, low carb, high protein. I use, for example, B Love's Life. I don't know how many of you guys watch B Love Life, but she's always been a lot of meat, a lot of seafood. A lot of meat, a lot of seafood. And you guys noticed in the last 6 months, she gained about 50 pounds because her and her husband did juicing, and then they decided to go vegan, I think, and vegan and vegetarian, I believe. And a lot of times with them vegan foods and those vegetarian foods, it's a lot of vegetables that are coated in a breading. Like they don't have real chicken, they don't have real meat. So what they do is they take like jackfruit and other vegetables and shape it and mold it into to make it look like a chicken wing. And then they flour it and then they deep fry it. However, her husband looks amazing. But as soon as she started that lifestyle and that diet, she has gained a lot of weight. And she didn't know what her weight gain was from. She didn't know where her weight gain was from. And when she went to her doctor, that's what they told her. But I knew it was that because of the carbs. Everybody's body cannot process the carbohydrates, the refined sugars, those kind of things. And y'all, I'm not a dietarian. I'm not a dietitian. I'm just saying from my experiences and other experiences that I've seen other people have gone through. And I do have a nutritionist. So I do go to my nutritionist. I don't go back to her until September. But y'all, I need to get a whole 30 pounds off me. 30. Can y'all help me do that? Of course, it ain't gonna happen today. I even ordered the weighted hula hoop, y'all, and I have yet to use that thing. I haven't took out the box. I haven't even taken it out of the box. Ooh. Ooh, those ribs are stinking. Ooh, they stinking. Ooh, they stinking. I bought this. Stay tuned for a review. So, I'm trying to journey my way back. But anyway, guys, it is 4:55. I've been on here almost 2 hours. Do y'all have any questions for me? Low carb diets, do they work? It says there's no denying the current popularity of low carb diets. Chances are you or someone you know has tried one. Atkins, South Beach, the Zone protein powder. There is a long list to choose from, but they do work. What are the long-term benefits, health consequences of these diets? And it has the pros and the cons. How the diet works. The premises behind low carb diets is that carbohydrate foods stimulate. Look, I didn't even read that, y'all, but I know from my experience that diets is that the carbohydrate foods stimulate production of insulin, the hormone that is responsible for transporting glucose into the cells, where it is used for energy with excess amounts being stored as fat. Since protein-rich foods do not cause the same rise in insulin levels, substituting them for carbohydrate foods promotes the use of stored fat for energy, resulting in weight loss. Low carb diets range from extreme to more moderate. Some of the more extreme approaches, like Dr. Atkins or South Beach Diet, recommended a carbohydrate level of 20 to 30 grams per day during their initial stages. Look, the last time I went to my nutritionist, y'all, and she asked me how much weight I wanted to lose, and I told her, and guess what she did? She put me down to 30 carbs a day. 30. Y'all, I was like, I can't do this, I can't do that, but I spoke that on myself, but I'm going to do it. I might even evoke a challenge, 2 Forks food challenge, 30 carbs a day for 30 days. Can y'all do that with me? 30 carbs a day for 30 days. Let's do 30, 30, 30. 30 carbs for 30 days and 30 days of exercise. So do something every day for 30 days. 30, 30, 30. 30 carbs or less for 30 days and do exercise for 30 minutes a day. Whether you walking, jumping jacks, sit-ups, hula hoops, or whatever. And I think I'll mention it on Angie in Real Life. And then we can go for that. All those that want to join the challenge, let's do that. And that way y'all will help keep me accountable. 333, 30, 30, and 30. 30 carbs or less for 30 days and 30 minutes of exercise. Can we do that, y'all? I don't know. We'll see. 2 Forks weight loss challenge. Well, we could say 2 Forks low carb challenge. Because guess what? Ah! Missy, you too funny. But that's the thing. You have good carbohydrates and then you have bad carbohydrates. Like the sugar and fruit, those are considered like bad carbs. But the carbohydrates and vegetables are good carbs. So you got good carbs and bad carbs. Let's see what they say here. We got 2 more minutes and I'm off here because I want to go to Lisa's live. Let me see. Let's see if it's what it says. I'll give you a date, but start kind of like getting your mind in order. I would say journal it, right? Get you a calendar. We get in such of a habit of wanting to, oh, I'm gonna wait till August the 1st, or I'm gonna wait till Monday. You know, those kind of things. So, and then we put it off and it never happened. Let me see what it says here. It says pros and cons. Let's go and see if they go into more depth of the low carbs. The current recommended dietary allowance for carbohydrates is a minimum of 130 grams per day, with most people eating well over 200 grams per day. More moderate diets like the Zone suggest carbohydrates represent 40% of calories. The current recommendation range from 45 to 65%. Balanced with protein and fat at every meal. Many low-carb diets allow unlimited amounts of meat, poultry, fish, and eggs. Some non-starchy vegetables, nuts, seeds, oils, and other fats. Some allow small amounts of fruit, dairy, and whole grain processed carbohydrates like breads, pasta, cereals, and sugary foods are restricted. It says the pros. There's good evidence that during the first 6 months, low-carb diets can result in more rapid weight loss than conventional low-calorie, low-fat diets. Studies show that during this time, subjects on low-carb programs lose up to twice the amount as those on conventional diets. Low-carb diets can initially be easier to follow because the higher levels of protein and fat suppress appetite and keep dieters feeling full longer. When compared to conventional diets, low-carb diets in their short term may have more beneficial effect on your HDL, which is your high cholesterol, the good cholesterol, and then the triglycerides both. Both these factors are important for cardiovascular health. In one 6-month study, participants on a low carb diet saw their bad LDL. The LDL is the bad cholesterol. HDL is good cholesterol. Dropped by 10 points, and their HDL increased. So their bad cholesterol dropped by 10 points, and their HDL increased by 10 points. So hey, 10 for 10. Those on a low-fat diet showed a similar reduction in total cholesterol, but some of the loss came from a drop of HDL cholesterol. So, it has the cons too. It says the early weight loss effect of low-carb diets decreased over time. By about 12 months, there is no significant difference in weight loss using a low-carb diet versus a conventional approach. So basically, they're saying go ahead and try it. 6 months is when you'll see most. And that's even with me having a weight loss surgery. When I changed a lot of the things that I ate, the first 6 months, I dropped a whole lot of weight. I actually lost more weight than what they thought I would. Yes, I lost over 100 pounds. Yeah, I lost over 100 pounds. But I was eating properly. I was exercising. I was going to the gym every day. I was very mindful of what I ate. And I never allowed myself to get hungry. I packed snacks. I always had snacks. I packed a snack bag like I was a child to keep me doing impulsive eating. So I know that I can do it. And I haven't had any sodas in the process. I didn't drink sodas either. And we stopped drinking sodas alone, we'll lose 10 pounds. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys for spending time with me. If you guys have watched this to the end, type hashtag 2forks. If you watched it all the way to the end, hashtag 2forks, or just put a fork and let me know that you watched it all the way to the end. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will post a picture on Angie in Real Life, my community tab, of what the ribs look like when they come out of the oven, or I'll do a shorts. Yeah, I upload a shorts so you guys can see what their ribs look like. If you missed the beginning of the live stream, go back, look at the devil eggs. I know it's titled how to make devil eggs with bacon, but I will also go back and change the title and add foods that harm at the end, and also the ribs. I love you guys, and don't forget that what you make happen for others, God will make happen for you. That's Angie in Real Life. See what happened? You got 2 channels. But don't forget that cooking is therapy and food is life. So keep cooking, good looking. I love you guys. Until the next live stream, which will probably be next Sunday. I'm not sure what's on the menu. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys then. If not, I may see you guys tomorrow night because I am working on Taco Tuesday. So keep your notification bell on if you don't have it on already, because I will be doing Taco Tuesday. So I'll have things on my menu that I'm creating based around tacos, all kinds of different taco recipes, my own taco seasoning. So I'm a master. Taco Tuesdays. I love you guys, and don't forget, cooking is therapy and food is life. So keep cooking, good looking. Deuces.